Me, Sir Manny, and Ma'am Ethel have traveled to the place called Dawahon Ref. It's a small barangay located in the middle of the ocean in the Canigao Channel between the boundary of Bohol and Leyte. It is too small that you can even see this on the map. Even though it is very tiny, believe it or not, there are more or less 700 households with almost 4,000 population settling here. There is no mountain, no source of water, no electricity, and with no road for transportation. But how do the people survive here? And how the community is started? Let's find out.
From Tacloban, we traveled for more than an hour to get to the town of Bato, Leyte, because this is the jump off going to the Dawahon Ref, and we boarded on this boat going to the island. And it took us more than an hour until we finally reached the barangay of Dawahon.
Damon tatapo, nagkakalokso, tolo, lolo. Galing.
From here, we were introduced to Barangay Councilor Ruel Enoch.
And we stayed in his resort for 2 days and 2 nights.
This island is very small, yet it is beautiful and very rich. Before the community started here, it was just a mere sandbar, which they called the Dawahon Ref.
Pinanahanan na ito ng mga mandaragat o mga mangingisda, mostly galing sa part of Lapu-Lapu.
And it became the settlement by the fishermen from Lapu-Lapu, Cebu. Gradually, they multiply and multiply until they become a community, and they call the community as Barangay Dawahon. Now it is under the jurisdiction of Bato, Leyte. Today, the number of population reaches up to more or less 4,000 people.
Because of the rapid growth of the population, problem is inevitable.
Before the administration of Duterte, the area became a center of drug trade. Crime is rampant, and it became uncontrollable. People used to be afraid when the drug lords are coming. Thanks to the administration of Duterte, now this place is now peaceful and drug-free.
But they still have one problem that remains the same until now: the illegal fishing of dynamites.
Dynamites kill the small fishes that have a potential to grow bigger. It destroys our coral reef, our marine life, and it destroys the future of the next generation.
But thanks to the DNR, that this place will be saved very soon. It will become a fish sanctuary, and no any type of fishing will be allowed to do an activity here. We have been visiting a lot of islands in Eastern Visayas. There are near, distant, and more beautiful, and even a most challenging island to visit with. But the Dawahon Island is the most unique one that we have visited.
Why? Because there is no mountain here, and its highest elevation is only 3 meters or 9 feet. That's why there is no fresh water that you can dig on the ground, and the only source of water here is rainwater.
Isa sa mga challenges sa pagtira dito guys ay tubig, source of water. Dahil napakababaw at napakababa, wala kang halos makukuhang tubig dito sa gitna dahil hindi ito kapas na makapag-ipon ng tubig na galing sa ulan. Yung mga tao dito nagkukulik sila ng rainwater. Yung tubig na ginagamit nila dito sa for daily use, panghugas, pangligo. Yung mineral naman yung iniinom nila pero umaabot po ng 57 per gallon yung mineral dito. Tapos yung rainwater naman ay umaabot ng 20 pesos per container yung presyo. So ganun po ka-challenging yung pagtira dito. Kung wala namang ulan tapos halos wala ng tubig, kumukuha sila ng supply sa iba't ibang bahagi dito sa malapit to. Halimbawa sa may mainland ng Leyte or dito sa may Bohol Gawi.
Another challenge of living here is the source of electricity. The whole barangay uses generator and some using solar power system.
Earlier, I have mentioned that the island of Dawahon is beautiful and rich. Yes, they are rich because in the whole region of Eastern Visayas, Dawahon is the #1 producer of guso. And aside from guso farming livelihood, they are also at the top of supplying the seafoods in different markets in Eastern Visayas. And that's it for today's story. By subscribing or following my Facebook page, by sharing this video, you are helping me to pay my mga utang. Dahil meron pa tayong mga utang na dapat bayaran. And I would like to thank the people behind this successful adventure. Sir Manny, our major sponsor. Special thanks as well to Ma'am Ethel Sara. And also special thanks to Sir Rowell, the owner of Rowell Seaweed House Resort in Dawahon Island. Pwede na rin ito?
Panganin niya mo pakiling-kiling.
Kaboy pag ginidit. Oy! Doon tayo share na yan para makabayad akong utang. Damo akong utang. Mga ka-partner. Share na yung maabot ita million views, diba? Bye-bye!